be something. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for the Heat, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here's Collins. No good, a bit long that time. Miami with the ball. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Hunter against Lowry. And Tucker gets it to go.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Now Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Capella. 5 on the clock. From down in the low post, it goes.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
And here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Here's Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Lowry finds Butler. Pass to Tucker. Inside. Collins with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
His first personal foul.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Outside Young. Denied by Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Robinson defending. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. B.A., having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Bogdanovich up top. Butler covering. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Robinson finds some space. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Outside Young. Takes the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Right side Tucker. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Young. The offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Atlanta has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Denied by Adebayo. Butler against Hunter for 3. Robinson. That one doesn't drop. The Hawks have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Collins passes to Capella. It doesn't go for him, and Miami will go the other way with it. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And again, the Heat missing. Atlanta is shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Hunter, good.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Tucker. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Young with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. For 3, Collins, no good, misses at the buzzer.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge.
It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for the Hawks, Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgui Dieng. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Williams in at the 1. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Dieng. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Williams against Oladipo. Dedmon. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Hawks leading.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. And Atlanta shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Pass to Huerter. To the paint. Here's Dieng. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Here's Williams. After the basket by Miami. Pass to Reddish. Outside Gallinari. Huerter up top. He's guarded by Hero. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Morris finds Oladipo. Tries it from 19. Rebound Atlanta. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Williams. Williams on the wing. Back to Reddish. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami trailing. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while, Brian.
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has got his first basket. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
And Atlanta has possession. After the basket by Miami. To the inside. Herder. Off with the layup. The Heat have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Left side, Gallinari. Pass to Hero. Now here's Morris. Oladipo outside. And it's blocked.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
Morris, left side. Here's Dedmon. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Now at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Young, the pass to Capella. Collins outside. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is...
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. The period wrapped up with the teams on... And that should...
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Heat with the lead.
A capable scorer from all three levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Dedmon in at the 5, down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Collins passes to Young. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Hunter against Butler. Lowry outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Young. Misses off the right iron. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Lowry against Young. Butler on the wing. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Shoots. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
From Duncan Robinson.
Left side Young. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. The 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich finds Young. Pulls it. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Outside Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Young. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the middle. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Robinson. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bogdanovich from long range. They get it back, goes back up. And the slam dunk by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Hunter against Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Another shot. Atlanta with the rebound. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Bogdanovich finds Young. Now Bogdanovich. Right side Young. The score now all even. Young's got his first points of the game.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Outside for Butler. Back to Dedmon. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Butler with a steal. Down low. Here's Tucker. Connects on the open jumper. Tucker's got 6. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And the other thing, defensively, a great job of closing out on shots, getting a hand up, and even sending some shots back. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Lowry against Capella. And here's Butler outside. Sinks the tray. Butler's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Capella in the high post. Bogdanovich finds Capella. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
11 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
For 3, Oladipo. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat. They're up by 3. And fourth. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
It's the fourth quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Hawks, we've got Danilo Gallinari. Kevin Herter out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Gorgie Jang, and it's Reddish in at the 3. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jang. Gallinari for 3. He buries it from 3. Gallinari's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Oladipo against Williams. Here's Strus. Now Adebayo. Lets it fly. And that's off the glass and in.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to score in close.
Williams up top. He's guarded by Oladipo. Herter can't hit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps. Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Gallinari for three, and he can't get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside Young. On the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Young against Oladipo. Hero outside. Tipped away. It's stolen by Hunter. And here's the fast break. Moving it up. Young with it. Now Oladipo defending. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Strus's shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Tucker's checked in for Morris. Butler comes in for Strus. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Oladipo. And here's Butler outside. They grab their own miss. Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Young. Oh, and he got fouled. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, "Your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second."
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Well, if there was a big bucket made in this game, you knew it would come from Lowry.
Young against Lowry. From behind the arc. They get it back. The kick to Hunter. To the wing, right side. Collins passes to Capella. Stolen by Lowry. In transition, here they come. Second chance shot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, you love the aggression defensively, but at this stage of the game, that's a huge mistake.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Jacks up a 3. Here's Capella. Denied by Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. 1:11 left in the fourth. And a jumper from the wing offline.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Bogdanovich, no good. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. And he sinks it.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Bogdanovich from long range. Here's Capella. He connects! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson, and the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Outside Robinson, and so they foul intentionally.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Now at the line.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
So the Heat win it. Boy, they didn't. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So for Grant Hill. Those are the starting lineups, so kick back and get you. Thanks for joining us here on 2K. Allie, take them.
Thanks, BA.
Well, Allie, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. And for the Heat, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Conley. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Puts it up from 17. And the shot falls short that time. Miami with the ball. Now Lowry. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Conley, no good.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Inside. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Robinson with a double. Conley finds Gobert. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Robinson against Mitchell, just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. O'Neal misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Bogdanovich. Adebayo grabs the board.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Utah has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Conley. Banked it in off the glass.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Gobert. Here we go, one-on-one. Mitchell misses.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Here's O'Neal. Outside Conley. The shot. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Lowry, no good. Utah leading. Pass to Mitchell. Out to the wing. From deep, Conley. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Elbow shot on the way. Offensive board. Gobert. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Lowry, good.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
For 3, O'Neal. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Lowry against Conley. Pass to Robinson. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Up in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And at the end of 1. Up. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Lowry. And there's another one for the Heat.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. Drops in the 3.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Lowry. He has 7. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. For three, Robinson. That shot, no good. And Utah the other way now. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Three-pointer, O'Neal. And again, it's Utah with a three.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Back to Butler. And here's Tucker. He's guarded by Conley. Offensive rebound. He gets it in there.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Utah's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Conley. Gobert with it. Back to Conley. Launches it. Oh, drew them. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
And so here is Miami after the basket by Utah. Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Utah with the rebound. Outside Conley. Mitchell up top. Pulls up. Utah gets it back. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The rebound by Lowry.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Left side Tucker. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and still focused enough to score.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Hero and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Back to O'Neal. The Jazz again can't hit. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. For 3, Oladipo. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Mitchell. 17 seconds left in the first half of this game. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 8 points.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Oladipo outside. Just a big-time effort for Doc.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. And in that period, the most they trailed by. And
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Rudy Gay out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Oni in at the 1 spot. Shot clock at 5. Here's Strus. He's off on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Oni. Pass to Gay. Here's Oni. There's the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Well, Whiteside always around the rim. Such an amazing offensive rebounder, and second chance opportunities is where he does a ton of damage.
Now here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Morris left side. Just 5 to shoot. Over Gay.
Good job sticking with his man, Rudy Gay, moving on the lateral plane, and then the long arms helping out. Stay out of the way!
Wow!
In his prime, Rudy Gay would throw down some hellacious dunks, and that time gets in for another one, still part of his arsenal.
Hero outside. Back to Oladipo. That one's good from the corner. Oladipo's got his first 2 points. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Oni. Outside, Ingles. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Morris. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Back to Ingles. Pass to Clarkson. Unloads. No good off the front rim. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. And yep, it's good. And the Jazz lead by 7.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Back to Oladipo. Hero outside. Morris on the wing. Defended by Gay. Hero for 3. Rebound, Utah.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Clarkson. Gay outside. Clarkson against Hero. Back to Gay. Shoots from 14. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Now here's Lowry. He's covered closely. .103 left in the third quarter here. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Robinson. Adebayo up top. Shoots over Whiteside. Miami, no good that time either. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Ingles. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami trailing.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Jazz out in front. They lead by 5. And time to step. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And he gets that one.
Well, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Butler on the wing. Lowry outside. 4 on the clock. Pass to Adebayo. All alone. And too long on the shot.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Gay. The 3 is up. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Gay. A line change here for Utah.
To the floor for the Jazz.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Robinson. Lowry against Conley. Back to Robinson. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. The guy is a talent.
And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Over Lowry. The shot by Conley. No good. Well, Miami shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Lowry, no good. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Puts up a 3. He can't get it to go, and it's Miami the other way.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Robinson with a steal. And here's Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. Over Bogdanovich. Goes back up. And Butler with the lay-in.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Right wing from deep, Conley. Miami grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Adebayo against Bogdanovich. Shoots from the right block. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Conley against Lowry. Outside Tucker. The three is up. And Lowry is good for three.
An experienced player who embraces being a leader. Lowry is the guy you want taking these big shots.
Mitchell against Robinson. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Bogdanovich. For three, O'Neal. No good that time. And Miami the other way down. Lowry left side. To tie it up. Gets the bucket. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plays with the team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Mitchell misses. And the Heat with possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Down low. Here's Gobert. Count it.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
The Heat on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Butler finds Lowry. Robinson with it. Here's Adebayo. The fadeaway J is off the mark. Now a timeout called by Utah. They're down by 1. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Here's Mitchell. Found it!
It's Spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Donovan Mitchell. Miami calls timeout.
Timeout called. The Heat.
Called for the Heat.
They're losing by 1. 1 second left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W with the late victory.
Hi, everyone. Payday.
Thank you, Kevin. Well,
You too. And you're a great competitor. DA, it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. DA, thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Run for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Outside for Robinson. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker with it. Out defended by Adebayo. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here is Lowry. Right side, Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside, Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. The shot by Lowry, no good. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Stolen by Robinson. Lowry finds Butler. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Over in the corner, Paul. The pass to Crowder. Robinson against Booker. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here is Lowry. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Paul surveying the floor. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Fires from deep. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Bridges against Lowry. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Tucker. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Bridges dishes the ball. Ayton in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Here's Bridges. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. A nice shot by Booker.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Crowder with the steal. And they're moving it up. Bridges finds Crowder. Comes up empty down low. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Well, they're passing to Robinson. Bridges with the steal. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. And Crowder slams it in.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Adebayo with the bucket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And Paul launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. Ayton kicks to Bridges. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. In transition, here comes Miami. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Suns ahead, leading by 5. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Ball against Lowry. Booker with no one around misses the 3.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Butler. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lowry. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Oladipo outside. He takes it in. Can't cash in from close range. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Payne dishes to McGee. Oladipo with the double team. Johnson finds Shamet. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Here's McGee. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Down low, here's Morris. Dedmon trying to break free. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat. And It's Kaminsky at the elbow. Here's McGee. And it's Miami with the rebound. And it's Miami's ball. They've scored 10 straight. Here's Morris. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Now it's a 7-point Miami lead. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by McGee.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Out to the wing. Dedmon passes to Oladipo. That three off the mark. Suns trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Johnson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Kaminsky kicks to Shamet. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When trading Shamet for Tobias Harris, the Sixers feared they were giving up a great three-point shooter, and they were right.
Now Hero. He's tightly guarded. It's Oladipo on the wing. Knocked away. And that'll do it for the first half. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to. And that should...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen Markieff Morris really having a great game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Miami, Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. Then Bridges jams it in.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Oladipo with the ball. Chris Paul covering. The offensive rebound. Dedmon off with the layup.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Booker the pass to Ayton. Paul outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Outside for Robinson. Back to Lowry. To the inside. Adebayo passes to Robinson.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Good ball movement here by Miami. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Robinson's got his first points in this one. Suns trailing. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Butler against Bridges. Butler dishes to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Back to Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Great look, but off the mark.
I guess even he has missed one of those once in a while.
Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Paul passes to Ayton. In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Ayton. On the wing, Booker. He dishes it to Crowder. And he uses the glass on the layup. Crowder's got his second basket.
He's a power player. That's Crowder's game once he gets inside.
Lowry looking around. Kicks it to Robinson. Back to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Crowder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Crowder's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
He's so strong. Jay Crowder overcoming physical defense with great power and body control.
Butler from outside. They get it back. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Ball against Lowry. And here's Booker from the arc. No good. And Miami the other way now. Lowry passes to Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Paul with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Butler. Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The feed to Crowder. Stolen by Tucker. Now Lowry, all sorts of time. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Beyond the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Miami. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Suns, Cameron Johnson is out there with Kaminsky. Then it's Payne. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
Now here's Payne. There's the pass to Kaminsky. And he banks in the layup. Kaminsky's got his first 2 points.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. It's not going to go for him.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
The Heat leading by 3. Feeds to Morris. Pass to Strus. Dedmon trying to break free. And it's Strus missing. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Johnson, the pass to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Ball against Lowry. Butler in the corner. Lets it fly. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it to take the lead. The shot, no good. The Heat with the lead. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync. And at the worst time, costly.
And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Paul kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. Booker in the post. Adebayo on him. They now take the lead. And the Suns lead by 1.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Robinson against Booker. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David. And the shot goes down. And that's now 10 points for Bam Adebayo.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
A nice shot by Booker.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry kicks to Butler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Paul. Passes to Booker. Butler with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And the shot by Lowry is the definition of clutch. He relishes being the man in these moments.
To Booker, shoots the three, nails the triple.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Outside for Robinson. Tucker with the ball. He's against Crowder. 5 on the clock. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Off target from the wing. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball. He is a great kid. I'd love to see this from a stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. And the pass to Adebayo. Pulls up, back to Tucker. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Down low. Crowder with the steal. So the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had...
Thanks for joining us on 2K. Hey, Allie.
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Young, the pass to Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Lowry against Young. Butler passes to Lowry. To the middle. And Tucker gets it to go.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Now Young. To the wing on the left. And here's Collins for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Collins against Lowry. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Collins outside. The kick to Hunter. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Collins, no good.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. That one goes in.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Adebayo, that's good.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Outside Young. Inside. Hunter against Adebayo. Tries it from 19. Hunter can't get it to go.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. Young against Lowry. Pass to Butler from the line. That one a little long. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Young draws the double. Bogdanovich from long range. It's not going to go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Tucker's gotten his second bucket.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Young, the pass to Capella. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with it. Lowry outside. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
A minute 6 left to play in the first. Here's Young. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Back to Robinson. To the left side wing. Here's Tucker, guarded by Young. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Capella with a block.
Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Down low. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. To the inside. Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Shoots over Robinson. They grab their own miss.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Collins outside. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Pass to Dedmon. Morris with it. And Collins with the big block.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Hero left side. Clock at 6 for 3.
They shot so well in the first quarter, but haven't gotten the same kind of looks in the second.
Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. Tries again.
Capella, a center who can affect the game defensively every night.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Oladipo against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Nice move. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint. Quick and athletic. Able to corral the miss.
And here's Hero. Defended by Bogdanovich. Morris against Capella. Hero left side. Back to Morris. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
The Hawks trailing. Young, the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, PA.
Hero outside. Back to Oladipo. Fires from deep. Atlanta with a rebound. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it. He can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Oladipo against Williams. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Here's Reddish. Pass to Williams. Outside Herter. From the top of the key. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
We've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
1:10 left in the first half of this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally. A line change here for Miami.
First personal foul. Team second. In for the Heat.
A three off the inbound. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Adebayo with it. Now Herter defending. Here's Lowry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Lowry's got his second basket.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Williams against Butler. Pass to Okongwu. And he commits the intentional foul.
And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Five to shoot. Now here's Butler. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Herter. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Open shot by Lowry. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. We'll see you after.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Clint Capella had it going on in the first quarter. He had 8 points, 3 rebounds, and that.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you got to like what Clint Capella has done in this game.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Gallinari for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Butler. Second shot opportunity. Puts up the 8-footer. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 2.
Well, the mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Lowry against Young. And Young draws the double. And it's Capella with the jam.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Back to Adebayo. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry finds Adebayo, and it's in there. Adebayo's got 8.
Well, Bam Adebayo is so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. And now a 4-point Miami lead.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Capella, the pass to Collins. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Lowry, good.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut, they know they're going to get it.
Here's Young. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Denied by Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Tucker. Collins defending. Lowry outside. Who poked away. Outside Butler. Young with it. Picked up by Lowry. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young. It's good.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Butler. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Heat ball. In for the Heat.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Here's Dedmon. Pass to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the right block. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Hero. Morris. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Hunter finds Collins. Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
And Collins with the big block. Count the basket. Here's Young. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Collins outside. Pass to Capella. Inside. Here's Oladipo.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
14 foul.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
Victor Oladipo at the line for 2.
And Oladipo drops them both. And here is Williams. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Miami Heat. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Lou Williams. Onyeka Kongwu is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And there's Cam Reddish. And it's Herder in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Williams against Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Okongwu. Blocked! And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Strus. Hero outside. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Stolen by Capella. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Tyler Hero.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Outside Butler. To the inside, Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. They got the rebound. Three-pointer. That shot is off.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging it up there like that. Young with it, guarded by Adebayo. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Tucker with the ball. Guarded by Young. And that one drops.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Lowry against Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Uses the glass on the layup.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
Now Lowry. Right side Tucker to the paint. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Young, the pass to Capella. And here's Bogdanovich. There's a minute 40 left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Young. And he banks in the layup.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trae is a flat-out scorer.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Now Tucker. Collins defending. Hunter with a double. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And the Hawks with possession here. Robinson can't hit. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Hunter with the ball. Checked by Tucker. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, big time from DeAndre Hunter, letting it all hang out.
Lowry against Young. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. For 3, Lowry. Capella with a rebound. And stolen by Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Down low. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Young, the pass to Collins. No good with the triple. And it's Miami's ball. Outside Robinson. Butler passes to Lowry. Fires the 3. No good. So a close game sees Miami. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
And David.
Thank you, Kevin.
What a great philosophy. DA, thanks. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in its center.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Lowry against Conley. And there's the pass to Butler from past the arc. And tonight, Doris, two experienced teams battling.
Kevin, these guys all know how to play the game. They understand defensive rotations. They understand what's successful offensively. This is going to be so fascinating to watch with all this experience.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. That's to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Butler kicks to Robinson. Mitchell against Butler. Clock at 6. Here's Tucker. And the layup falls.
If you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
Conley against Lowry. Now here's Conley. Bogdanovich left side. Shoots over Tucker. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Lowry looking around. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. That shot off. The Jazz go the other way with it. Bounce pass Conley. Passes it to Gobert. Now the pass to O'Neal. Back to Gobert. It's stolen by Adebayo. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off target with his three. It's been a slow start here for Utah. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Up the floor. Butler dishes to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Lowry. Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded closely. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Dance ball.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. 4-point game. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. Dishes it to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Another miss by Utah. Pass to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got his second bucket.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
And Gobert kicks to Conley. 1:10 left in the first. They need this one. And slam dunk by Gobert.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Now Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. Tucker dishes to Lowry. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Butler in the corner. Tucker. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Conley with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley? Yes, sir.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Robinson passes to Butler. Adebayo with the ball. The shot from the low post is good.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat out front, leading by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Oladipo. Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Hero. Rebound, Utah.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now, here's Mitchell. There's O'Neal with the 3. It's Dedmon with the rebound. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And here is Conley. Mitchell outside. There's the 3. Conley's shot is off. The Heat leading by 6. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Hero. Morris with the ball. Covered by Conley. Conley against Morris. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And it's Oladipo that time on the assist by Morris. Oladipo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gobert down low. Dedmon's there.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Out to Conley.
2 minutes.
Over Oladipo. The Jazz again can't hit it.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The 3 sinks the triple. Oladipo's got 5 points so far. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
Here's Conley following the basket by Markieff Morris. Here's Bogdanovich. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends. and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Jazz trail by 17. Here's Oni. The pass to Clarkson. 41 seconds left in the first half. Ingles. And the shot is long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Robinson up top. To the middle. Here's Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Lowry's got his first basket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Oni passes to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Five seconds left in the first half of basketball. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And so it's Miami with...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50%. And that's...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Miami leading by 19 points. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Joe Ingles. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the one. Ingles passes to Gay. Three-pointer.
And that's what Jimmy Butler brings to the table. Intense on-the-ball defense.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Ingles. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Utah. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Gay. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Clarkson. The Heat leading by 22. Butler in the corner. Pass to Tucker. To the inside. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now, here is Robinson over Mitchell. Robinson misses. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Butler with the steal. They're running. Lowry from outside. Utah with the rebound. Passes it to O'Neal. Inside. Here's Whiteside. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Deep 2 from Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
It's Robinson high post. just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Misses from close range. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Butler finds Tucker. Lowry against Whiteside. Outside Lowry. 6 to shoot. Back to Tucker. Robinson for 3. And it's Robinson again missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry.
Substitution for the Jazz.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul for the Jazz. As Azubuike's checked in, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for Whiteside. And some changes here for the Heat.
His first personal foul.
Hero passes to Morris.
Heat substitution.
Back to Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Mitchell. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Jazz foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Third team
and he makes the first.
At the line for the Heat, Max Strus.
He hits both from the stripe. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mitchell passes to Conley. Morris with the block.
And when Morris is protecting the rim with that kind of effort, what a lift for his group.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. No good from outside. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Bogdanovich, no luck. For Miami, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo taking his time here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Heat. And it's Utah's ball. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. And Azubuike kicks to Conley. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Strus. Oladipo outside. Over Conley. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Oladipo's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Azubuike the pass to Conley. And the layup's good off the glass. Conley's got 5.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Dedmon kicks to Hero. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Miami finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the small forward.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Now Hero, covered by Mitchell, and the wide open shot from Morris. And it's off from 3-point range. Bogdanovich wide open. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Now here's Oladipo. On the wing, Morris. Back to Oladipo. Dedmon inside. He's covered by Azubuike. Shots good by Dedmon.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Mitchell passes to Conley. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Bogdanovich has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Jazz. Oladipo against Conley. To the left wing. Dedmon passes to Strus. Conley against Oladipo. Puts up a three. Morris with the bucket.
And look at it. A significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside Conley. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with a whole new group on the floor. They grab their own miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
They get a hand on it. Miami leading by 20. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Butler feeling out of it. Adebayo high post. Outside Lowry.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Three-pointer. And it's Mitchell missing. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Robinson against Mitchell. Back to Lowry. Lets it go with a three. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one. Mitchell wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Conley against Lowry. It's tipped.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And here is Butler. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. The pass to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Tucker.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Whiteside finds Mitchell. From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Robinson. Over Mitchell. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Fires the three. Utah the rebound. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Robinson misses. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. The pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And for Phoenix, up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down. What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Paul outside. Booker outside. Launches it. Rebounded by Tucker.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And it's Butler missing. Phoenix is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Bridges. Some solid defense from Butler.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. He had a nice open look right there.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Back to Paul. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Goes up. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist from Crowder.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Butler. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got the fast break chance. That one falls.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Paul against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Butler on the way. Pass to Lowry. Over Paul. Here's Tucker. 5 to shoot. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Crowder. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Paul. He feeds it to Booker. Bridges outside. Here's the three.
2 minutes.
And they get it back. Here's Crowder. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Shot by Crowder, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Robinson against Booker. Here's Adebayo. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. And stolen by Butler. Tucker dishes to Butler. No good on the triple. Suns trail by 4. Outside Crowder. And Adebayo sends it back. Butler goes in. And Lowry gets it to go. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And Crowder slams it in.
I mean, a beautiful combination of power and concentration. Crowder as relentless as they come.
And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. Landry Shamet's checked in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the pass to Strus. Back to Hero. Morris outside. That's tipped. Shamet with the steal. Johnson inside. And it's Miami with the rebound. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Oladipo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his first personal
And that's
foul.
what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Payne passes to Johnson. Now here is McGee. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. And that one's trained from the low block.
Assist goes to
Strus has got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. Payne kicks to Johnson. Now here's Payne, guarded by Oladipo. The tray buries the long-range jumper. Payne's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, G.A.
Crowder, the pass to McGee. There's Shamet. No good with the triple. And Morris has got the ball here for Miami. Leading by 5. Dedmon. Hero from long range. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Suns take it the other way. Now, here's Shamet. Guarded by Oladipo. And it's Shamet missing. Miami leading by 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Back to Crowder. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Morris kicks to Hero. Passes it to Oladipo. On the wing, Morris. He's guarded by Johnson. Shots good by Dedmon.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Johnson dishes to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Shamet. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Here's Payne. Off target from three-point range. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
We've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
So they foul intentionally. And the Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Mikal Bridges comes in for Johnson. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Paul subbed in for Payne. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Miami ball. In for the Heat.
We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. Oladipo against Paul. To the wing right side. Strus passes to Morris. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
It's a hand on it, and Crowder stays with it. Crowder's got 5 points so far.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Oh, good on the 3. Suns trail by 5. Bridges outside. Here's Ayton. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Paul against Oladipo. 23 seconds left now here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Bridges dishes to Ayton. Bridges passes to Ayton. Miami grabs the miss. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Again, the miss by the Heat. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny Hupp.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Suns, backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. Mikal Bridges out there with Kaminsky, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Got a piece of it. Bridges finds Payne. No good. That would have tied it.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Lowry knows the contact is coming, really demonstrating his strength.
For Miami, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 6. Pass to Bridges. From the arc. Ayton, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 6 points.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Payne with it. Pass to Kaminsky. Back to Payne. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Robinson pulls it in.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Lowry with the ball. Working on Payne. Outside for Lowry. Outside Robinson. And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Goes up on the wing. Robinson misses. Suns trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Heat ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now here's Lowry. Tight defense on him. He kicks it to Tucker. Wide open. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Outside Lowry. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Now Tucker. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Booker outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Stolen by Tucker. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Phoenix making some changes. Crowder, he's checked in for Kaminsky. And Paul subbed in for Payne. Suns trail by 4. Paul kicks to Booker.
2 minutes.
Passes to Crowder.
2 minutes.
Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by the Heat. A minute 50 left to play here in the third. Hero passes to Dedmon. Hero with it. Oladipo outside. Clock at 4. Miami needs to get a shot off. And that one good. And the Heat lead by 6.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Bridges left side. Pass to Paul. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Bridges with the steal. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And at this stage in Chris Paul's career, he relies on experience as much as athleticism in transition.
Oladipo against Paul. Dedmon. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder's got 5 rebounds tonight. Booker finds Paul. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Crowder. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Bridges outside. Lets it go, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Heat leading by 4. 19 seconds left in the third. Crowder against Morris. Now the pass to Dedmon. They get it back.
Aggressive move.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And so it's Miami with their... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Morris, Tyler Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Cruz in at the 3 slot. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Good focus on the range shot by Chris, not letting anything throw him off.
Oladipo against Paul. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. Knocked loose. Now here's Dedmon. He's covered by Ayton. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 5.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth.
Heat substitution.
Paul surveying the floor. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And he can't bank that one in. And it's the Heat on the break. Adebayo's running. Butler kicks to Love. Passes it to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 5-point game. Paul outside. Pass to Crowder. Booker outside. Paul for 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Lowry passes to Butler. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Ayton. One-on-one here. Bridges for 3. To tie it up. And Adebayo sends it back. Robinson passes to Butler. The shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Ball outside to take the lead. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Aiden uses his size to draw these fouls.
No good on the second free throw. The Heat with the lead. To the inside. Bridges with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And there's the call on DeAndre. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Lowry against Paul. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. It's Robinson high post. The feed now to Tucker. Crowder with the steal. Ayton kicks to Booker. Back to Ayton. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler finds Tucker. Back to Butler. To the paint. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bridges. Back to Ayton. To take the lead. Here's Crowder on the wing. Booker. Adebayo against Paul. Oh, and they take the lead. Paul's got the lead up to 1 now for the Suns.
When momentum is up for grabs, Chris Paul seizes the moment. He comes through when his team needs him the most.
And stolen by Ayton. Inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. Landry Shamet's checked in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Payne's shot is good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And stolen by Butler. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Lowry. They need this. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
Now here's Payne. D right on him. Ball's knocked loose. That's a 2 from Butler. And so it's Phoenix who scrape by with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.